Welcome to my channel, Arielle-Viking Venture and Victuals. On this channel I run live streams 2 or 3 times each week where I shout out all my favourite channels and wonderful supporters. I love getting outdoors for a hike and enjoying nature and the fresh air, as well as performing all sorts of crazy antics. If you love my channel and wish to support it, please check out my merchandise store. Links are below in the description, where I have many different items of clothing. Also on my channel you can see many cooking videos that contain recipes of my own creation, food and drink reviews, unboxing and so much more. Please watch my videos in full and do consider becoming a member of my channel, which would be much appreciated. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and choose all alerts so that you don't miss any of my videos. Also, please share my videos with all your friends and family. Thumbs up and leave me nice comments. Thank you. Hi there everybody. Oh, hello Matt, great to see you and thank you for dropping by. Live here on a Sunday morning at 7:18 AM at current temperature 52 degrees. So how are you today? And it's a bit windy out here, so I hope the wind's not blowing up into the microphone. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm okay, a little bit sleepy, but never mind. I'll get over that and I'll be okay. And got a cup of coffee sitting out here, so I'll be drinking that while I'm live. This one's still fairly hot, so I'm sure it'll all too soon cool down out here. And the coffee will be quite cold fairly soon, I'd say. But anyways, never mind. How are you today and what have you been up to? And getting everything started here and running, so everything should be good hopefully. And I may have to run down and get a jacket if the wind gets too cold, but never mind. And of course we'll do our usual shout outs today, and a couple of special shout outs. First up, of course, number 1, we'll shout out Paige Family Homestead, Our Journey Back. And as probably everybody knows, Andy Page has been battling cancer and he's had a couple of setbacks during the week, but of course Andy and Peggy fight on, and of course hashtag Andy Strong. So please do remember Andy Page and Peggy in your thoughts and prayers. Watch their videos. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to their channel and smash that little bell and help them out by running their playlists if you can, and that would be much appreciated. And I'll show you their channel banner and we'll give them a big run out as we run their channel. Oh, my nose is dripping. And Peggy really appreciates all the help that she's got from everybody keeping her channel alive. So I'll just run their channel link and give them a big shout out. So just running their link and shouting them out. And another very important shout out, we're going to give a shout out to Simply Jan Homestead. And of course Jan has had some sadness in her family, so please do keep Jan and Kevin, her husband, in your thoughts and prayers, as recently Kevin lost his brother, so sadly passed away, and of course his brother does have a wife and family. And if Jan comes on today, if she can, she may tell us some more. But please do keep Jan, Kevin, and I think Kevin's brother's name was Steve, his family, in your thoughts and prayers. And I know that there's a link somewhere with a GoFundMe. I believe it would be linked up on Simply Jan's channel, so if you wish to help out Steve's family in that way with a small donation, I'm sure that would be much appreciated. And I'll run Jan's channel link and shout her out. And of course Jan won't be able to put up the videos that she usually puts up for the next 3 or 4 weeks. So she's asking if everybody could just go and watch her videos and run her playlists and help keep her channel alive. That would be much appreciated also. And if you're not subscribed to Jan's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell, watch her videos in full, and tell her that Arielle sent you. And I'll run Jan's channel link here now. Simply Jan Homestead. So running her channel link and giving her a big shout out. And everybody, please do, if you watch this live stream later, please do run the chat replay and click on the links that I share, and that would be much appreciated. So who else do we have here? And I better get this shared out just to let everybody know that I'm live. So I'll get this shared out, and hopefully we get a few people on to say hello to join the chat, which would be much appreciated. So I'll get this shared out to my community tab and also to Facebook, and hope to get somebody dropping by. So getting this shared out to community tab, and just waiting to see who's coming on. And of course got a hot cup of coffee out here that I definitely need, and I'll probably run up to the house pretty soon and get a jacket. I think this wind is fairly chilly. Shouted out further onto Facebook, and hopefully we can get somebody to come on. And of course I was up early this morning at 3 a.m. as I had a premiere. It was a shortish video, only about 15 minutes, so didn't see anybody come in this time, but I guess you know, on a Saturday morning everybody's busy and they're not going to come and see my premiere when they're out in the garden and whatnot. Oh, Hoopers, Mayhem Aussie Outdoor Adventures. Yeah, good morning, great to see you and thank you for coming by. I really appreciate that. And of course we'll be running a few more shout outs, and I'll add your name in blue. You're often here on my live stream, so I've just put your name in blue, and so you can run some links too if you wish. And please do feel free to run your own channel links, channels of your friends and family, Instagram pages, Facebook groups, Twitter accounts. Do feel free to run any of those links and shout any of those out. Unpaved Explorer, great to see you, John, and wishing you a lovely afternoon, evening. And Outdoors with Big Matt, a big hello and good afternoon, evening to you, Matt. And we're just seeing who's going to come on here, and hopefully we get a few viewers coming on. And I've got a couple of videos up in the last couple of days, which, you know, might be interesting. A shopping haul, and I got a short up the other day of what it's like to live near a hoarder, and that's quite enlightening. And quite a bit of good advice in the comments that I've sort of, you know, got to get away from there pretty quickly. And yes, I certainly agree with that. She's not getting any better. But anyways, we won't talk about that too much. It's quite depressing. Oh, that's great, John, editing the video and you'll listen. Yeah, I think I've got a video, I've got to run of yours a bit later when I do some editing, and I got a couple of cooking videos I've got to edit. Not really looking forward to the edit, but anyways, I'll get on to that a bit later on today. Yeah, editing, it's such fun, isn't it? But anyways, it is what it is. And this wind is sure picking up. Current temperature 52 degrees, and it's got a warning here, severe weather warning for damaging wind, and a 21% chance of rain, so we might be scooting in pretty quickly. And current wind strength, they're saying it's only 24 kilometres per hour, so that's about 16 or 17 miles per hour. But I guess it's probably going to get a bit more than that by the look of this warning here. And we may have a shortish live stream to scoot off inside if it's decides to rain, but no clouds in the sky at the moment that I can see, or I see some in the distance. But hopefully it holds off for a couple of hours at least. I guess we'll find out. Oh yes, thank you, Hoopers Mayhem. Just arriving at work and wanted to say good morning. Well, hoping you have a great day at work and everything goes well there. Oh yes, Matt Lemon Butter. Hi there, David. Great to see you. Oh wow, Haiti. Bad earthquake in Haiti. I can't really see that without my glasses. Is that 7,000 confirmed dead? Wow. And yeah, that place, it really has more than its share of natural disasters, doesn't it? So yeah, that's really quite sad. And you know, hopefully all the emergency services and foreign aid groups can you know, help as much as possible there and hopefully save as many people as possible. So what else has everybody been up to over the weekend? Well, this coffee was so hot just a few minutes ago, and now it's sort of lukewarm. I'll have iced coffee out here very soon by the look of that. And current time here, 7:33 AM on a Sunday morning. And my nose is starting to drip out here, so please bear with me on that. And of course we'll have a bit of a look at the creek a bit later on. And well, actually I saw a fish swimming in the water yesterday, at the end of yesterday's live stream. Not a fish that I'd want to catch though, it looked like one of those puffer fishes, so not something I'd really want to catch. And I'd much rather catch a nice fish than one of those things. But of course if I was fishing, I guess you could say it would stop me from getting skunked. Oh yes, David, bike ride in the morning before it gets too hot and a dip in the pool. So what temperature is it where you are today, David? And current temperature here, 52 degrees Fahrenheit, and I must convert that for those of you who use the metric system, what that is. And that's 11.111 degrees Celsius for those who use the metric system. And we will have a bit of a look at the creek in a minute, and I know everybody likes to see that. Instead of looking at me, they'd rather look at the creek. Oh yes, 32 degrees Celsius where you are, David. Shark attack off Nova Scotia, wow. Yeah, that sounds pretty scary. Yeah, I don't really like to see that sort of thing happening. I think it has happened here in Melbourne before, you know, in Port Phillip Bay, but it's probably not so common. It seems to be more common in some of the other states. But then, you know, I guess also a lot of the year people don't swim down here as the water is generally far too cold, and even on the hottest days of summer I think the sea water's far too cold for me. It's really the only time I swam in the sea much was when I was living in the tropics, so I got used to swimming in warm water. Oh yes, attacks very rare where you are. Oh yeah, that's good to hear that they're very rare. It's certainly creepy, and watching the Jaws movies as a little kid sort of really put the heavies up me. Oh yes, you have more and more great whites here, and lots of seals. Yeah, seals bring the sharks, I'm afraid. Wherever there's seals, there's always seems to be sharks hanging around. But then I was reading something or watching something on YouTube, I forget whether I was watching it or reading it. The information is that sharks aren't at the absolute top of the predator tree. Whales prey on the sharks, and I think the killer whale and maybe a few others prey on the sharks. So that was very interesting to watch and read. And I probably read it and I probably watched it as well, I'm sure. So who do we all have here today? And of course I'll keep repeating my prayer requests. And prayer request of course for Andy Page of Page Family Homestead, and also a prayer request for Kevin's brother Stephen, and we're talking about Kevin from Simply Jan Homestead, Jan's husband. His brother very recently tragically passed away, and leaving a wife and family behind, and I believe the kids aren't that old, maybe early teens, I'm not sure, but please do keep them in your thoughts and prayers as well. And I'll post up Jan's link, and please do remember Jan. Oh, I just clicked on the wrong link here when I was saving out the chat. Yeah, Arielle-Viking, that often happens. But anyways, we'll get Simply Jan's link shared out, and I believe that there's a GoFundMe for the family of Steve, just to help pay for the funeral and maybe help the family out. And I think there would be a link to that on Jan's channel, so I'll just run Jan's link there and give Jan a big shout out. So please do check Jan's channel out. And Jan tells us that she won't be putting videos up, or very many videos, for the next 3 or 4 weeks. So if everybody could just go across there and help Jan out by running her playlists, that would be much appreciated as well. And of course the other shout out I'm going to run for Page Family Homestead, Andy Page. Please keep Andy and Peggy in your thoughts and prayers as Andy battles cancer, and he's had a couple of setbacks during the week. So please just lift him up in prayer, and also his wife Peggy, as she's got a very stressful time as carer for Andy. so please do remember them, and also run their playlists, as Peggy doesn't get the amount of videos up as she normally would due to all the stress and driving back and forth, driving Andy back and forth to doctor's appointments, and you know, all the time spent in doctor's offices and waiting rooms at the hospital and all of that, and plus the extreme stress, she's not able to get up the amount of videos as she normally would. So just seeing if I can get Peggy's link up here, and hopefully I'll get the right link up here, but it doesn't look like I am at the moment, so I'll just have to search up their link and get that up. Yeah, too much cancer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, David. And of course, you know, thoughts and prayers to your brother David as well. And hopefully he can find healing. Yeah, there's been a lot of tragedy lately. Hoopers, that's all good. Just rocked up to work at the mine site. Hope you have an awesome day, and the rest of you all watching, don't forget to show some love and hit that like button. Thank you so much, Hoopers Mayhem, Aussie Outdoors Adventures. I really appreciate that. And yes, please do hit the thumbs up here, and you know, it does help me out on YouTube, and tells YouTube that people really want to watch my videos, and hopefully they'll share them out to a few more people. So I'll just get up Page Family Homestead, Peggy and Andy's link, and shout them out. Oh, thank you, David. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, afternoon, evening, and God bless you as well. And I'll just run the Page Family Homestead link and give them a big shout out. I hope I ran the right link again, as I just sort of clicked on my clipboard here for Jan's link, and once you sort of start clicking on the copy and paste a few times, you sort of get a big list in the clipboard, and then you're thinking, oh, what channel's what in here? So if I've run the wrong link, just accept my apologies there, Arielle-Viking. And I'm going to have to run up and get a jacket in a minute, but I'll finish this coffee here first. Nose is really starting to drip here. And although it's not cold out here, the wind is cold. And this coffee is very nearly cold. But anyways, never mind. So while we wait for a few more people to come on, I'm just going to quickly run up and get myself a jacket. Yeah, it's not getting any warmer out here, so I'll just take this thing off, or you'll hear some you know, messages, Bluetooth connected, Bluetooth disconnected, da 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 da. So I'll just leave that here so that the Bluetooth stays in the hotspot. and I'll just go and get myself a jacket. Back down with my jacket, and I'll see what messages I've missed here, and I better tuck this microphone in under my jacket so that the wind doesn't blow up into the microphone and cancel everybody out. Okay, Unpaved Explorer, thank you, John. You've got to go, and much appreciated that you've come along to say hello. And we're just waiting to see who's going to come on here. Who knows, everybody's probably very busy with Saturday afternoon, evening, and it's all a bit of a unknown who's going to come by on our live. And hopefully we do get somebody coming by here, but we'll see on that. And I'll see alerts coming up here for videos to watch, so by the look of things. So hopefully we get a few viewers here to say hello. Just having a look here if anybody's dropped anything of note on Facebook. And speaking of Facebook, I have a group, What's Everyone Cooking? So please do check that group out and join, as it's a really great place for you to share your channels and videos, not just about cooking but anything of interest. So I'll just get this one up and we'll shout that group out, and hopefully we get a few more followers. This would be much appreciated. So I'll just run that link. Once my links starts working, so just shouting out that group and waiting who's going to come on and say hello. Oh, the Holy Pug Clips, hello, great to see you and welcome. Everything's a bit quiet here at the moment. We had a few on first up, but everybody's had to go and do a few jobs or go to work or do their usual tasks. So we're just hoping we get a few more people coming on to say hello here soon. But you know, a live stream, a Saturday evening, which is Sunday morning for me, live stream can be a bit hit and miss on the numbers. And current time here, 7:53 AM on a Sunday morning. And current temperature, we're looking at 52 degrees Fahrenheit. And a severe wind warning, so we might have to scoot off inside and end this live stream early, who knows. And for those of you that use the metric system, that translates to 11.111 degrees Celsius. And we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek in a minute, as everybody likes to look at the background instead of looking at me. Oh, hi there, Kyle. Great to see you. And welcome to the live stream. Really, really good to see you, and hoping you're having a wonderful weekend. And I've been watching some very wonderful and interesting clips from you, of course, Kyle. And my nose is dripping out here. It's not that cold out here, but the wind that's coming up is quite chilly. And we're going to have a bit of a look at the creek, as everybody likes to look at that instead of looking at me. So yeah, we'll flip the camera around and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. And I did see some fish swimming down here yesterday in the water at the end of yesterday's live stream, but they weren't fish that I'd want to catch. They were a couple of puffer fish, so I think I'd be happy to leave them in the water. Someday I must get some fishing gear. I can't afford it at the moment, so you know, that won't be happening for a little while yet. and the water is a little bit higher than yesterday's live stream. It must be coming up to high tide down here. We're probably about 6 inches lower than the normal level. Yesterday was 2 feet lower when we ran the live stream, and it often does flood out where I'm standing just here, and it really does get quite muddy. Maybe you can see that, and it will also flood right up to close to where I sit and run my live stream. And of course spring is just around the corner here, with this plum tree all burst into bloom. So we'll sit back down and see what everybody's got to say. And hopefully I've got this thing situated about right, so we're not going to end up me sitting at the end of the frame or what have you. And we've been running 41 minutes. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I came down here without the jacket, and I thought, oh, I've got to get a jacket on. This wind is a bit cold down here, so anyways, never mind. So who do we have with us now? And if we don't get that many on, it might be a shortish live stream. But I guess, you know, we'll see who comes on, and you know, it is pretty hit and miss on a Saturday evening live stream. If it's nice weather, everybody seems to be out during your summer, in the garden, or out for a swim or a run or a walk, or busy working or whatnot. So just waiting to see who's going to come online here and say hello. And for anybody who's new here, please do check out the links down below in the description. I have a donation link if anybody wishes to donate to my channel, which would be much appreciated. Also a merchandise link for my merchandise store on Teespring. And I know that Michelle from Michelle and Rob recently bought something off there. I think she might have got a t-shirt or something, and that's much appreciated. And I will do a shout out for Real Life with Michelle and Rob as well. So I'll get up their channel link and give them a shout out, a big shout out to Michelle and Rob, and share out her channel link. So I'll just show you her channel banner, Real Life with Michelle and Rob. And if you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Check out their videos, give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just run their channel link and give them a big shout out. So just getting up their link and giving them a big shout out. Real Life with Michelle and Rob. Please do check out their channel and show their channel some love. And of course we must give a shout out to you, Kyle, and share your channel out. So I'll just get up your channel and we'll share out your link and give you a big shout out. So Kyle Levy, and showing you Kyle's channel banner. Please do check out Kyle's channel. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and smash that little bell for Kyle and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and leave him nice comments telling him that Arielle has sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just run Kyle's channel link and shout him out. So just running Kyle's link now, and a big shout out to Kyle's channel. So please do check out Kyle's channel and show his channel some love. And I'll show you this merchandise, or an example I have of my merchandise. I have a hoodie and of course plenty of other colours, not just pink. So plenty of colours for you guys as well. And there on my store I have hoodies, t-shirts, leggings, phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, cups, glasses, stickers. So please do check that out. If you'd wish to wear my merchandise and advertise my channel in that way, that would be much appreciated. And my nose is starting to drip out here with this chilly wind, so please bear with me there. And I've got to make some more coffee, but I've got to use the microwave for that as my gas burner's out of gas, so that takes a lot of time, so I think I won't be having another coffee today during my live stream, and we'll just wait until after my live stream's done to make up another lot of coffee, because yeah, I've got to brew it up and in the French press that way. You boil milk in the microwave and then boil water in the microwave, Arielle-Viking. It sort of takes a bit to brew enough for a cup, because my microwave is old and very slow and just about broken, so it does take a long time to do that. And anyway, so I'll just probably run up a bit later on just to get myself a cold drink, like a glass of milk or something, when my throat dries out from all my yakking. But never mind. So who do we have here with us now? I guess you know, everybody's busy with it being a nice day. Everybody's busy doing something else, which I do totally understand, as you know, plenty of things to do, so you're not going to want to just sit around and watching me yap on a live stream. So what's everybody here been up to? as I think of it, we will run a few more live stream shout outs, I should say, and oh, excuse me, I'm now coughing out here. We're going to give a shout out also to Todd Autry, and Todd, if he can't catch my live streams, he always runs them back after, so I really appreciate that, Todd. Really appreciate, and a huge thank you to Todd for that. So we're just going to show you Todd's channel banner, and we'll run his link and shout out his channel, Todd Autry. And if you're not subscribed to Todd's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll get Todd's link up here and run Todd's link and shout him out. So just getting Todd's link up here and shouting him out. Todd's link and shouting out his channel and showing his channel some love. So a big shout out to Todd, and another shout out that we're going to shout out another wonderful channel who catches so much of my videos. We're going to shout out Wild Edibles. So I'll get up Wild's channel and we'll shout her out and show her channel some love. I wish Searchy would by default bring up channels, but it doesn't always, so it does take a little while to get them at times. And this device should know that I'm looking for channels, but anyway, that is what it is. I'll show you Wild Edibles channel banner and run her channel link and give her a big shout out. So if you're not subscribed to Wild Edibles, please do subscribe to her channel. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch her videos in full and leave her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Arielle sent you. So a big shout out to Wild Edibles and running her channel link. Please do check out her channel and show her channel some love, and that would be much appreciated. And of course just waiting here to see who else is going to come on, and I will of course be running up to get a cold drink in a minute, as you know, my throat's getting a bit dry from all this yapping, and of course my nose is starting to drip again. It's a cold wind out here, so please do bear with me there. And I might just run up and get myself a cold drink here in a minute. Miguel, oh, hello, great to see you, and from Portugal, wow. So what's the weather like where And current time here 8:11 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and current temperature 52 degrees Fahrenheit, which for everybody on the metric system, that translates to 11.111 degrees Celsius. So it's not that cold out here, but there's a chilly wind, so I just had to put this jacket on just to stop the wind chill from this wind. And what time is it in Portugal at the moment? I'm guessing it's probably quite late at night. At a guess? Oh yes, 11:12 p.m. on Saturday. And I do have a few viewers from the UK as well. So I'm thinking what the UK, it's probably about 10, 13 or 11, 13, 10, 13 I think. Or 9, 13, I don't know, Arielle-Viking, but I'm not sure if you're 1 hour different to UK or 2 hours. I forget now. Oh yes, 23 degrees C. So I'll have to translate that, what that is in Fahrenheit. 23 Celsius to Fahrenheit, that's 73.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting. So it sounds like your weather's quite pleasant there at the moment, and not hot, so that sounds good. I know a lot of my viewers in the States and Canada have been having a lot of very hot weather, so some people been having like over 105 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's about 40 degrees Celsius at a guess. So and even some of my viewers, I have some in Arizona, so we're talking about being 110, 115 degrees Fahrenheit, so well over 40 degrees Celsius, which does sound rather extreme to me. And I sort of battle and think it's really hot, you know, once it gets over, 80 degrees Fahrenheit, or, you know, talking about 30 degrees Celsius. I sort of think that's getting a bit hot. But anyways, that is what it is, I guess you could say. And we will have a bit of a look at the creek, because everybody likes to look at my background instead of looking at me. So I'll get up and I'll flip the camera around and we'll have a bit of a look there. And give you all a look at the background. And then I'll have to run up and get a drink, and get a dry throat talking so much on here. So that's the creek. It's at the bottom of my garden. And the beach or the sea, it's about 400 yards back further behind the creek. Just at the other side of the creek there's a public walking trail. Not many people out here today yet. I think the wind's a bit cold for most of them. And of course this city in lockdown once again. Lockdown number 6. It's just that forever thing, and you know, I'm just so tired of it all. But we won't speak of that thing too much, and you know, we'll speak of something nice, not something horrible. And giving you all a look at the creek here, and water, it's about 6 inches lower than what it often is at high tide, so I think the tide is rising. I'm not sure. But it often does rise even up further and flood out here where we're standing, and will flood out even as far as my seat where I run my live stream. And of course I much prefer running a live stream from out here than in my kitchen, as I spend enough time in the kitchen when I'm doing cooking videos, so it's nice just to get outside. And it's winter down here, but spring is just around the corner with this plum tree all coming out into bloom. So giving you a bit of a look at that, and we'll go and sit back down and I'll see what messages I've missed. I'll give you a look at these snowdrops that are coming out, just starting to bloom. So giving you a look at that, and we'll go and sit back down and we'll see what messages I've missed. And who else has come on to say hello to us all. Oh, my nose is starting to drip here again. This wind is quite cold. Although if we didn't have the wind, it'd be quite pleasant out here. But anyways, we'll flip this around and we'll see what we've missed. And we've been running just on an hour to my live. Get that flipped around. But hopefully we can get that aimed correctly, and I'll see what I've missed. And for anybody who's new here, please do check out the links down below in the description. There's a donation link if anybody wishes to donate to my channel, and also a merchandise link. Thank you, Miguel, and big appreciation for you dropping by. Take care and have a wonderful evening. And as we wait for a few more people to come on, I'm just going to quickly run up and get myself a drink, and so I'll be back down here in a minute. There was a little bit of coffee left in the coffee pot, so I just heated it up in the microwave. As it is, the wind's a bit chilly down here, so I'll just see what messages I've missed and see who's come on. And of course, we will do a few more shout outs during the day. And I'll have to let this coffee cool down a little, I think. Oh yeah, it is quite hot here. Coffee, so I'll have to let that cool down. So who do we have here now? And it's looking like it's going to be a bit of a slow live stream by the sound or the look of this, but never mind. And I'll just reboot this just in case somebody's come on and I've missed them. So rebooting this thing up and seeing who's come on. Oh, all very quiet, and I'm sure everybody's busy doing better things than sitting on my live stream. And of course we're going to shout out another great channel who has really been great for me, a slightly larger channel, but he's really supported my channel and he's much appreciated. We're going to give out a big shout out to Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, and he's currently on 94.2k followers. So if you're not subscribed to Dustin's channel, please do subscribe and share out his channel. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and tell him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just share out Dustin's channel and give him a shout out. So running his channel link and shouting him out. Please do check out his channel and show his channel some love. That would be much appreciated. And moving along to another shout out, a really wonderful channel and a great guy who does watch so many of my videos. We're going to shout out Mike Humphrey, Way to Go Kennels, and I'll show you his channel banner and shout him out. So please check out Mike Humphrey, Way to Go Kennels, and if you're not subscribed to him, please follow his channel, smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So just getting up Mike's channel link and shouting him out. And of course we're just here sitting waiting to see who else is going to come on and say hello. And it would be great, you know, just to see somebody come by and share your stories, of course. My nose is dripping out here, cold wind. Temperature's not that cold here, but the wind is rather chilly, so there is that. Oh, the wind blows my hair around. The coffee's still rather hot since I've just not long come down with that. But it'll soon cool down out here, the coffee. And current temperature is 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, it says it feels like 46 degrees Fahrenheit. A severe wind warning, severe weather warning for damaging wind. So it sounds like this weather's going to get a bit worse here. And a 19% chance of rain later on today, and it says for tomorrow 77% chance of rain, so we may run our Sunday evening live stream from inside kitchen, which I do prefer being outside if I can. And the wind speed has climbed up to 30 kilometers per hour. I think that's about 20 miles per hour at a guess. 30 kilometers per hour, about 20 miles per hour, I think. Never mind. And just seeing who's come on, and just everything's pretty quiet. So yeah, current temperature 52 degrees Fahrenheit, feels like 46, so 52 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius is 11.111 degrees Celsius, and 46 is 7.778 degrees Celsius, so it feels like it's about 8 degrees Celsius. So this wind certainly makes things feel a bit colder than what it really is. So I'm just waiting to see who wants to come on and say hello. And, Saturday evening live streams are a bit hit and miss, so I don't always run them these days. And there's probably a few other live streams running as well. Being a Saturday evening for most of my viewers. So who is running a live? Boots and Bounty. Got a live stream coming up. I think that might be on Monday by the look of that. Let's see who else is. I don't see anybody running live. Saturday night live with Laurie, so it looks like Laurie will be running a live stream in about 3.5 hours time. So actually we should shout out Laurie and give her a big shout out, and if you're here, please do check out Laurie's live stream a bit later on in about 3.5 hours time from now. And I'll just run Laurie's link and give her a big shout out. So Laurie's World, and I'll show you her channel banner, and we'll shout out her link and run her link. So if you're not subscribed to Laurie's channel, please do check out her channel and follow that. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. nice comments telling her that Arielle sent you. So I'll just run Laurie's link and shout out her channel. So running Laurie's channel link. And I'm just sitting here waiting to see who's going to come on. I'll have another drink of this coffee and we'll see how long we've been running, and hopefully we get a few more people coming by. Oh, so coffee definitely cooling down a little. Must have a look to see how long we've been running. Yeah, an hour 22, so we might run another 30 or 40 minutes unless a lot of people come on, you know, make it a 2-hour live stream. Oh, excuse me, now I'm starting coffee with this wind. Anyways, never mind. Yeah, if I can, and my house goes out during the week. It's about another video. Trauma of living with water, so that'll be interesting. Another short on that would interest a lot of my viewers, no doubt. And I do have membership offered to my channel, so if anybody would like to be a member of my channel, that much appreciated. And I have 3 levels. So level 1 van is $4.99 per month US, and that's van level. Super fan, we're looking at $9.99 per month US, and of course perks for fan members only chats. So if we get a few members here, we will run members only chats, and of course priority reply to comments. It includes the perks from previous levels, plus early access to new videos, member shout-outs, photos of status updates, exclusive members-only videos, and members-only live streams. US. All the perks from the other lower levels, and connecting on social media, and also discounted merchandise. So I'll give a special discount for my top tier of members on my merchandise shop, which of course is on Teespring. So if anybody does wish to become a member to my channel, that would be much appreciated. And the link to my membership, there is a link to my membership just above the description, just below this video, and of course in the description I have a link to a donation link if anybody wishes to donate and help my channel out that way. Also a link to my merchandise store where I have merchandise, so if anybody wishes to support my channel by wearing my merchandise and advertise my channel that way, that would be much appreciated. And also a GoFundMe link, so please do share that GoFundMe link out, just in the hope of being able to move to a far nicer country and a better life with more opportunities. As everybody probably knows, the economy in this country has been absolutely devastated by everything that's been going on here, and I'd say it's just permanently destroyed, to tell you the truth here. And I've been here in Melbourne, Australia, 5 years, and ever since I've come here it's just been a real struggle, and I'm done with this place. I just want to get out and leave and never come back, and go back abroad and stay abroad. And my dream, of course, is to live in the United States, where there's just so much more opportunity for me. Most of my good friends are located in the USA and Canada, and I've got no family and basically no friends here, so nothing keeping me here in this country, and no ties. So I just really want to leave and start again and have a better life. Anyways, enough yapping about that, and of course we must go on to a few more shout-outs, and shout out a lot more nice channels. So I've just got to look up here who I've got to shout out. Just to give thanks to so many wonderful viewers and subscribers to my channel. And we're going to shout out another great channel and give Mark Langford a shout out. So I'll just get up his channel link and we'll shout him out. And he's building a hot rod cart, I guess you could call it, or a rat rod, or I'm not sure what exactly he calls it, but it's really very interesting and a fascinating build. Oh, mini rat rod truck, no engine, swap meet wagon that he's building, so really worth checking him out there. And I'll share out his channel and I'll show you his channel banner and shout him out. So we have here M. Langford. If you're not subscribed to Mark's channel, please do subscribe and smash that bell and hit all alerts, watch his videos in full, and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent him, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just run his channel link and shout him out. Annoying, and unless his cat does stop it, it's a bit from blowing into my eyes and face, but it doesn't sort of stop it completely. Oh, this coffee's cooling down. But anyways, never mind. I'll be definitely brewing up another pot of coffee when I get inside here. So let's see who's come on here, and it says there's one here viewing, but whether that's just this device running, I don't know. We may have somebody kindly running my live stream in the background while they go and do something, which would be much appreciated. And if you're watching, please do come on and say hello, and you know, we can give you a shout out as well and share your channel out. So who do we have here with us? We may do another creek inspection and look at the creek, I think, because everybody likes to look at my background instead of looking at me. So we may just do another creek inspection and a look at the background. Dripping out here, so how much longer will go, I'm not sure. Well, we've been running, what, an hour and 34. But anyways, we'll flip this camera around and we'll have a bit of a look. We might just have a bit of a walk around here and have a look at this camellia that's in flower, as I'm sure everybody's interested to see that. And of course some snowdrops coming out in flower, so spring's just around the corner. That tree's been snapped off by the wind. Does get rather windy here. So this camellia all out in flower. It's a hot pink and really beautiful, and plenty more buds to come. This camellia nearly finished flowering, and of course a variegated light pink flower. But very nearly finished blooming. But it really does have beautiful blooms. And about a month ago it was full bloom. And we'll just walk down to the creek and have a bit of a look there, and then we'll set back up to where we were sitting and see what messages I've missed. And of course spring just around the corner with this plum tree coming out into bloom. And this small bush coming out into bloom. And just having a look at the creek, which is at the bottom of my garden, at the boundary. And this creek is by far the best feature of this place where I live, and this is only a rental. And I share this place. It's a rental. I share it with a housemate, and she's a hoarder. So, you know, really gives me some headaches, but it may sort of get some more content for viewers, of course, as I might just sneak up and do another video next time she's out, just on, you know, the amount of stuff she's got. But, you know, we'll speak of some nicer things, and just giving you all a view of the creek. And there's a public walking trail on the other side of the creek, and this bridge that you see in the distance is connected to the public walking trail, so it's just for walkers only. And further back behind the creek, about 400 yards, is the beach. This creek runs parallel to the beach along here, and we may go and do, once the lockdown is finally finished, we may go down and do a live stream from the beach sometime. But I'm not allowed to do that under the current restrictions that's been put on by our regime here. So maybe once the lockdown finally ends, we may do a live stream out there, or out in the woods or something like that. But I'll flip this camera around and we'll see what's been missed, and see who's come on and what everybody's got to say. Up a bit higher and making a few shadows, so I do apologise for that. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got anybody come on here, so I might just sit here another 20 minutes and then call it a day, unless we get a heap of people coming on. I guess everybody's busy, not wanting to talk to me, watch my live stream. all fairly quiet here by the look of things. Which, you know, I do understand, because of course everybody's rather busy. So, you know, that's totally understandable. Just checking that, and checking that I've got this all shared out. And hopefully we get somebody coming on. Would be lovely, but it is what it is, and I guess if everybody's busy, we may not get too many people coming on here. You know, that's totally understandable. Does hang, you know, just I think it might be my data speed here hanging. So, you know, the data's probably hitting this. Just waiting to see who wants to say hello. It does say we've got one watching, but it may be just this device running too, I think. Only run another 15 minutes yet, unless we get somebody coming on to say hello. Yeah, this wind is getting a bit cold out here. We've been running an hour and 44. So we may just run another 15 minutes and call it a day. So who do we have here with us? Somebody come on, so please say hello. Oh, hi there, Jocelyn. Great to see you. Things are very quiet here. There was a few people on live stream sort of first up in the first 20 or 30 minutes, and then everybody's had to go and do something, I think. And there's two, but I think one of those might be just this device running here, and I thought I'll run another 15 minutes. If nobody comes on, then I'll end the live stream for the day. And of course I do have a plan to film upstairs if she's out. That should be some interesting content. Yeah, I've got a plan just to do that if I can get the chance to do that. Obviously I can't do that if she's home. another hurricane. Oh. Well, fingers crossed that it stays away and it doesn't sort of get too bad there. But yeah, she hasn't spoken to me since the other day when I shared that clip with you. Hopefully she'll just keep leaving me alone. Fingers crossed on that one. But, you know, if she ever ruins another video, she's going to know about it. Yeah, I totally understand that, Jocelyn. Yeah, nobody can prepare if you don't sort of have money to be able to buy, you know, supplies beforehand, you know, for when the electricity's out or shops are closed or, you know, damaged. Yeah, you know, of course, those disasters always hit the lower income people the hardest, as you know, lower income people just don't have the opportunities to prepare like richer people do. Oh yes, I totally understand. Sort of like here, I guess you could say. The state government here, the federal government here, I am past being ready to leave this place forever. And, well, I've got no ties here anyway. I've got no family and no friends here, so you know, I've got no reason to stay here. It's only that I'm too poor to move that I'm still here. And I guess, yeah, you saw some interesting comments in that short video that I put up a couple of days ago. What it's like here, and you know, that I'm buying the cheapest things possible just to survive. I think that sort of probably brings home the point pretty much how grim life is here. But yeah, that's what it is here, and yeah, I'm glad that I sort of could find some coffee on special the other day, or the coffee that I drink on special. Oh wow! I don't mean wow in a good way there, Jocelyn. That's terrible. Yeah, I know what you mean, and well, we can't sort of speak of it too much, but it seems to come with the territory of being a politician. You know, they're all, you know, they're all pigs with their snouts in the trough, and you know, they're all criminals and offenders of various abuses against human rights. You know, we can't sort of speak of that too much here, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'm over it, and well, the system here in this place favours the criminals to enter Parliament. So, you know, that's, you know, what it is here. And it's really so sad, and it's disgusting. Yeah, I can get that, yeah. I understand that one open. See, that's the thing, most of them, and it doesn't matter what party, they're just no good. And, you know, they've done, just to get nominated, they've done a lot of very sketchy things, and obviously paid off, you know, a few people and done quite a few favours just to get nominated, and that's with every political party. They're all rotten for the poor, I'm afraid. But we can't sort of speak of that too much either. But yeah, I'm hearing you on that one, Jocelyn. Yeah. I thought Troy might have been along today, but he's obviously busy. And we've got some more weather coming here, bad weather coming here, so and a very high chance of rain tomorrow. Yeah, PM me on that one. That'll be most interesting, Jocelyn. And, you know, the whole system here is rotten. You know, the constitutional monarchy, it's rotten from the very top down. Well, you know, it's all come out what they've done, and you know, a certain member of that family has been publicly outed, but you know, obviously he'll never face charges, and I believe that he cannot enter the United States now. There's probably a warrant out on him for what he's done. But we won't speak of him too much. And we'll speak of some better things. Temperature here now currently 54 degrees, so it's risen up from 52 and feels like 48. Severe weather warning for damaging wind here, so it seems like our weather here is going to take a turn for the worst. Current wind speed is 21 miles per hour now. So yeah, the wind is starting to increase bit by bit. Don't know what it'll be later on. It sounds like it's going to be a fair bit more severe by the sound of that. The agenda today, I've really got some cooking videos I must edit. I think I might edit that spaghetti one first, as I don't even want to look at this outdoor cooking one yet, as there's going to have to be some very creative editing on that one, and I may even make a short if I can find. I've got a clip on the other device of her 68% at wind 11 kilometers per hour. 11, so I don't think what that is. Fairly light breeze or light wind at the moment, I guess you could say. 11, what's that about? 6 miles per hour, something like that. Oh yes, 85 degrees Fahrenheit. But yeah, the wind here, well, we're saying in kilometres, it won't show any miles per hour, even though I have the temperature in Fahrenheit. The wind here in kilometres per hour is 32 kilometres per hour. So, you know, I'm guessing, what's that, about 21 miles per hour. So, yeah, looks like there could be some interesting weather here. And, it looks like tomorrow morning's live stream, my Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening live stream might be being run from the kitchen. As you know, it's going to be raining here and windy. It won't be much fun running it outside. And they're saying tomorrow a 75 or 76% chance of rain, 50 degrees, but the rain sort of rules out running alive outside. And there's some rain supposed to be coming here later today, so at least it hasn't chased me inside yet from today's live. Yeah, sounds like a night for hunkering down. Well, Jocelyn, you can say there's probably one good thing about all the junk upstairs is that it holds the house down and it won't blow away. Yeah, well, that's an idea. If it really gets stormy, yeah, I might even do that. And, you know, just as an ASMR video, I might even do that. That's a good idea. And, you know, just like the power bank and just let it record and run, and maybe use this old device for that one, I think. You know, have it just outside under the balcony or something and run it outside. Because yeah, I'd be worried about if it gets really windy, the wind blowing my tripod over. And, I'm not worried about these devices getting wet, as they are waterproof devices. Oh yes, You're Alone would run it all night, every night, yeah. Yeah, I might even do that if it comes in rainy and stormy tonight. Yeah, I'll set up this old phone on the tripod, let it run and film. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. A very interesting thought, yeah. Well, it sounds like there's people walking along this walking trail. that's the first people I've seen walking by today, and I think the cold wind has sort of kept everybody inside, and of course they're only allowing, the regime here is only allowing people to leave their properties for about 4 or 5 different reasons. And one of those reasons is a strict 2-hour exercise limit. You're not supposed to exercise off your property for longer than 2 hours. So, you know, the regime here, the leader is really putting the screws down on people's freedoms and rights, as he always does too. Yes, giving out the leash, yes. But yeah, we can't speak of him here. Anyways, we should speak of far nicer things than him anyways. You know, he's not a very nice person. So, what have you been up to? I guess you probably have to drive Ashley to work, is that right, Jocelyn? You know, just got home from that, I guess. Oh, this wind is blowing my hair in my face. Heating in a pan in the oven, so when I get back in, I'll be making myself another cup of coffee in the French press. Oh yeah, so transporting, and then just got all your books in for this coming semester. Getting ready for Monday morning classes. Yeah, wow. So yeah, he'll be extra busy again. Yeah, I'm out of gas at the moment. Won't be getting any more gas for my little stove until next week. So you know, I'm having to heat things up in the microwave or in the oven. And the microwave is old and nearly broken, so it doesn't sort of run for long enough to heat up a big pot of coffee. It'll only run like about 5 minutes and then it stops. So you know, I can't even heat up the enough water, you know, for that. And you know, of course, with the lockdown, I can't get the cheap gas from Kmart because Kmart is closed due to the lockdown, and you know, I can get gas from the supermarket for my little burner, but it's double the price, so no gas until next week maybe, or after the lockdown finally ends, which, you know, God only knows when that will end. It just keeps getting extended out again and out again and out again. What can I say? I can't sort of speak of it too much. on here, and of course it's all very depressing. Oh yes, that's normal here, Jocelyn. It hasn't really gone up much at the supermarket, but that's just their normal price. But you know, other things they're really gouging. So not many people here buy those canisters of gas. Most people here are very, very rich, or far richer than me, and they're buying like, you know, the big tanks of propane to hook up to their gas grills and that sort of thing. Or of course, you know, they've got the gas appliances on the range, you know, on the mains, their gas range and that sort of thing. Gas heating. Yeah, it's something they won't ship, I'm afraid, Jocelyn. You can only buy it click and collect, which, you know, means if you buy it online, you've got to go to the actual shop that's got it to pick it up, or buy it in person from the shops that stock it. It's not something that they'll ship. And I mean, this country will not even allow you to like mail nail polish because nail polish is flammable, so we're not allowed to ship that. So, you know, there's no hope of getting it on Amazon or what have you. I mean, you can get like the appliance, like the little barbecue or the little stove or whatever on Amazon, but you won't actually get the gas for it. So yeah, that's ruled out here. What do you think is normal, or where you live is ruled out here because there's just so many rules, and you know, this place is a real money nanny state, to tell you the truth. Yeah, FedEx does it where you are, yeah. But of course, they won't do it here because they're not allowed to. I know I had one of my friends in the United States wanted to send me some nail polish, which, you know, would have been really lovely, and she couldn't send it. They wouldn't allow her to send it because it just wouldn't be allowed into the country. You know, just because it was seen as being flammable and a fire danger. Certainly wouldn't be through the mail system. If they did do it, it would be, you know, like a truck delivery, and of course you'd have to be waiting for when they arrive just to receive it in person, of course. it's just one of the realities of, living under the regime here. Rules get ever longer. We may sort of end this live stream fairly soon, and I'll have to see if my water's heated up in the oven. You'll laugh at me at that. A pot in the oven, and the oven on, at about 250 or 300 degrees Fahrenheit, just trying to get some water to boil so that I can make myself a French press full of coffee. Oh yes, dinner is calling you to come cook it. Yeah, I bet. Well, I'll see how long this has been running, and I might just end this up for the day. I think it's probably only you and me on here anyway. I'm sure somebody will come and watch my live stream later. Oh, 2 hours and 14 nearly, so we'll run another minute, and then, I'll make it around 2 hours, 15 minutes. And then call it a day for the live stream. My nose is starting to drip out here, but it always does drip during live streams, so I don't know why that is. Doesn't seem to do that when I'm filming, just seems to do it when I'm live. So yeah, we'll about call it a day, and hopefully I've got some hot water. Yeah, on Messenger. Yeah, I'll have Messenger open. But got to charge this device up, so of course my main phone is all charged up fully because I'm running it from the power bank as I feel here. Otherwise it runs it right down, and don't sort of get to film as long as I'd like to. These apps sort of do eat into the power, just running the Bluetooth hotspot for this microphone, and then running a hotspot for this device to connect up to with the main phone, and also streaming, so it does sort of eat into the power. Thanks, you're too kind. We'll call it a day for this one anyway, and I'll be on Messenger anyway. I'll have the PM open. So yeah, take care. God bless, and until next time.